What's up guys, it's Wil Mikahson and welcome back to my channel. If you're a return subscriber, to my new viewers and subscribers, welcome aboard. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the highly anticipated 2020 wish list. I've listened to your DMs, I've responded to all of you, but I've listened to your DMs, I've read your comments down below in previous videos. People are asking for A to Z, what's on my wish list. They see a lot of my cooking videos on Instagram, which if you don't follow me, you should, at Wil_Mikahson. Head on over there, we have a really good time over there. But a lot of people are like, what are you using in your kitchen? What are you desiring in your kitchen? Even my plants, people have been looking at my plants, which I didn't think that on this channel. I had a lot of plant lovers, but people are like, what are you using to water your plants? What kind of pots do you like? What, do you have a humidifier? You know, so like there's tons of content coming that I was really not expecting surrounding these topics, like a cooking with me video, a house plant tour video, or apartment plant tour video, all of that fun stuff. But everyone's asking what's on my wish list, no holds barred. So with that said, I'm gonna hop straight into it. Out of the gate, I love gadgets. I have a simple human garbage can that I can talk to. I have censored soap dispensers in my bathroom and in my kitchen. I have air purifiers. I am a big gadget person. So with that said, my kitchen appliances are the same thing. I currently have a Krups air fryer, but it's the extra large. I want to do away with it. I'm not feeding a third world country. I do not need an extra large air fryer, and it takes up a lot of space in my cabinet that I keep it in. So I'm looking to downgrade in size, but upgrade in quality. So I'm looking at the Philips air fryer with some sort of advanced technology. I'll leave a picture of it here, and it's at Williams-Sonoma. Like most places right now, everyone's having a freaking sale. The struggle is real, you guys, trying not to purchase, and you guys are my luxury lovers. I know you're struggling, or some of you guys are giving in to the itch to shop, which is totally fine. We need the boost in the economy, right? Because these stimulus checks aren't coming anytime soon, not that I'm getting one anyway. But I say all that to say, this air fryer is really one I've been looking at for the longest time. And I think that with all the sales going on, it's something that's not on my immediate list. Like, I don't need to buy it like right now, or maybe I should because it's a sale. I don't know, but it's not, all of these things on this list I don't need, obviously, right? But they're things that I want. So that is the first item. The second item, also at Williams-Sonoma. We're just gonna like go through the mall in our head, right? Our virtual mall. So while we're still shopping in Williams-Sonoma, I'm also gonna pick up the Cuckoo, I don't know how you pronounce it. It is a rice cooker, which is an appliance I did not know that I needed in my life. But last week, while within the guidelines of social distancing, my neighbors let me use their rice cooker, and then I started researching rice cookers, and I was just like, oh my God, like how have I been living without this? I don't like to use my stove because it's an electric stove, and I just, no. So between the air fryer and the rice cooker, I think I'm done and done. Moving on in the appliance sector, we're gonna walk out of Williams-Sonoma in our virtual mall, and we're gonna go over to probably Best Buy, which is usually not in the mall, it's usually next to the mall. Oh, that was like a dance move. So we're gonna step out of the virtual mall in our heads, and we're gonna go there. So like I said, I have an air purifier in my apartment from Dyson. I also have a vacuum. I love Dyson products. Sponsor me. So I'm looking for myself and for my plant babies. I do need a humidifier in here. The air purifier does a phenomenal job, but as far as the humidity in my apartment, not so much. It's very dry in here. My plants are at a southwest facing window, so I have floor to ceiling windows. They do get it gets a lot of bright light, but there's also buildings right here. So when it should be getting full sun, it's not getting that sun it needs. So the soil's not drying out as it should. Not that getting a humidifier is gonna fix that, but I'm just in my mind, I'm going over the scope of my plant care routine, and I think that I need a humidifier. And for myself, I have, like I said, the air is very dry. I'm always congested. I have this dry cough all the time. I'm always waking up because I can't breathe. So I think that I need to get 2 of them. and I want to get the two colors. One's like all gray with gold, which is probably going to go into my bedroom. And there's a white one with gray and has a little bit of gold, which I don't want out here because it doesn't match the vibe out here with the gold. Out here it's silver and gray, white, and in my bedroom it's gray, white, and gold. So the other one will go in my bedroom? I don't know. Like, first world problems, right? Like, who's looking to spend $1,000 damn near on one purifier and wants to get two, on one humidifier but wants to get two? But yeah, so that rounds us up for electronics. So once we leave Best Buy, we're gonna go back into this mall and we're going to stop into Cartier. Now, a lot of you guys have said to me, I watched your Paris vlog at the end of your shop with me video, which I will leave up here. You went into Cartier. You took a picture outside of Cartier when you were in Paris. Where's the Cartier unboxing? Not over here. My experience in Cartier was completely unacceptable. I don't know if, because I walked in clumsy with a bunch of shopping bags, if I looked like a mess and unapproachable. I don't know if it was my skin tone. I don't know if they were having a bad day. I don't know what it was, but they were so
nasty. And that's what happened. So rude.
None of the aforementioned is my problem, actually. I literally walked in. I had to put my bags down because I was like toppling over, waiting for someone to ask if I needed help. Then when I finally said hello, one person, it was like a game of ping pong. It was like, bing, can you help him? Bing, can you help him? And everyone kept pointing me off on somebody else. And then the guy who wound up getting me had an attitude and was huffing and puffing, and then low-key insulted me because I was looking at the thin ring and he wanted me to get the thicker one. And he kind of was like, I guess like thinking like I couldn't afford the larger one. No, I wanted the smaller. Anyway, I'm going to gather myself. I'm not going to get all worked up again, but I will never ever step foot in the Champs-Élysées Cartier again. But the Cartier I will walk into is the one in Short Hills Mall. My lovely friends over there, they have always been such a delight. I've never purchased anything from there, but I've gone in there regularly to try on things, and they so graciously will bring out the whole tray, non-diamonds, diamonds, $3,000 to $20,000. They are just super, super comforting over there. So we're gonna go in this virtual mall to Cartier, and we are going to first pick up the Cartier Love Ring. I just think it's time. I want it, like again, I was supposed to purchase it in Paris. It's on my list. I wanted to save money on it by purchasing in Paris, but I also want to save my anxiety, so I'll just purchase it here. It's been on and off the wish list for so long, and I'm like, you know what, I just want it. I do want it in the silver and the gold, but I think that when I think classic love, I think gold. So we're gonna start off with the gold ring. So first thing that we're gonna have them pull out for us is the gold Cartier Love Ring. After I have him put that to the side, we're then gonna go look at the Trinity ring, which is in the silver, black, and ceramic. It's 3 rings in one. It's a gorgeous ring. It's so my vibe, so my aesthetic. I feel like you could wear it every single day. It'll match what I'm wearing now. It's a ring that I just love. And much like the love ring and all these other sentimental things, they tell you, oh, a loved one should give it to you, a love interest, blah, 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 blah. I'm in a space in my life where I'm doing away with social norms. And if I want a ring, or if I want a bracelet, if I want something that a lover is supposed to give to me, I love myself. Yeah, I'm in a space where I'm learning to love myself, so I'm gonna get it for my damn self. The Trinity ring stands for loyalty, fidelity, loyalty or love, and friendship. I think I provide myself with all of those services. So I'm going to get the Trinity ring, and of course I'm going to get the matching bracelet. All of these items I have tried on. I know that they fit me, it works. The bracelet is really, really nice. It's very lightweight. You can change the ribbon. It comes in a myriad of colors. Although I will probably just keep it with the black one that it comes with. I really, really, really love that whole look together. But we put those to the side. I'm going to ask the sales associate to bring me the Cartier Santos Dumont watch with the blue alligator strap. You guys, I know I don't need another watch. I don't. I've always obsessed over a Santos watch. but I wanted a two-tone, and I have so many two-tone watches, and I used to really be into watches with leather band, with leather straps, and I'm kind of getting back into that. My aesthetic is very black, white, and gray, and I'm trying to break out of that. I'm trying to infuse color. When I was younger, I went through a phase where I loved green, or I love blue, and now I'm really falling for those two colors again. So I want to infuse some blue into my watch collection. Not that I don't have two blue watches already, but this Cartier Santos Dumont watch is freaking stellar. Now, my trouble is I don't know if I want the smaller version, which I believe is 38 millimeters, which is more closer to the traditional men's watch size, which I think is gonna eventually come back, and we're gonna do away with this whole oversized watch thing, or do the 43 millimeter, which my Apple Watch is a 44, I believe, 43 or 44, and I kind of like its stance on my wrist, and I feel like it's gonna have the same aesthetic if I get the Cartier Santos in the larger size. Now, that's the only item in Cartier I have not tried on, but when I go purchase these other things, I will try it on, and then I will make my decision there. Lastly, it wouldn't be a Wil Mikahson shopping extravaganza wish list in our head if I did not stop into Louis Vuitton. So we're gonna leave Cartier and we're gonna go across the hall. We're shopping in Short Hills Mall, by the way. We're gonna leave Cartier and go across the way to the Louis Vuitton store. And the first thing I wanna look at, I know I do not need another pair of sunglasses, but let's just live in our truth. Let's live in our realities. I want 3 more pair of sunglasses. And the first pair of sunglasses is the mascot sunglasses in the gray. You guys, I wanted the 1.1 millionaires in the marble, in the gray, but I did not pull the trigger. My girl Rochelle, I will link her video somewhere up here where she unboxed them. I talked about it before. Hers are so beautiful, but I'm really trying to move away from buying the same thing in 2 different colors, which I'm gonna contradict myself in probably 90 seconds. But I said I can't spend that money on those again in another color. So I'm gonna come down in price point by maybe $80 or so, maybe 90, and we're gonna go with the mascots. And I love these because I do miss my Evidence sunglasses. They wound up breaking. It was a whole catastrophe that I dealt with Louis Vuitton years ago. I almost vowed to never shop with them again, but here we are. The mascots kind of have the same aesthetic as the Evidence sunglasses. They're so comfortable. Now I have to be honest, these are far more comfortable than the 1.1 millionaires. And when I was buying the 1.1 millionaires, I'm not saying that they're uncomfortable, but it's a snug fit for my head. I have a rather large head. So the mascots are just super comfortable. I've tried them on probably a handful of times, and I didn't get them because the 1.1s, I felt like they were gonna like sell out quickly, so I grabbed those. But these mascot sunglasses, I promise you, there is going to be an unboxing of these like soon. So after we put the mascots aside, we are going to try on another pair of sunglasses. You guys know I am a big, well, you guys may not know, I'm a big aviator fan. I love my aviators. Like, that was the first pair of sunglasses that I really started wearing back in the day before I've amassed this crazy collection of sunglasses, and that remains the same to this day. And the sunglasses I'm referring to is the night light sunglasses, and you guys, these sunglasses are so bomb. Here's where I contradict myself. I do want these in 2 different colors, okay? The black and gold pair, the traditional aviator, is so amazing. They're not your typical rounded teardrop. There's a little structure to the base of the teardrop. They've got impeccable detailing around the lens. They're just phenomenal. So once you move past the black and gold pair traditional, okay, we've seen them, whatever. They have this silver pair, they're just called silver, but they have this sea foam green, this sea green lens to it, which I don't have a pair of sunglasses that color. Give me credit there, I do not. So I am chartering waters that I've never chartered before. So that warrants me getting 1 pair of sunglasses in these 2 different colors because they're essentially like 2 different pair of sunglasses, okay? Now that we've done a lot of damage on our virtual shopping spree on my wish list, I think it's time to get the hell out of Dodge. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was really fun. Let me know below what some of your wish list items are. Let me know what you think about my wish list items. I hope that you all stay safe in this quarantine. As I mentioned in I think a previous video, I am on vacation. I took vacation And I was supposed to be in Rio with my girl, Izzy. Hey, babe. We're supposed to be in Rio right now, but obviously, coronavirus! So we're home, and I told the hospital if they needed me, they can call me, I'll come in, but they said no, like your vacation slipped below the radar. So I am home. I'm going to do my best to give you guys content. You guys are asking for collection videos. I've already put out one. I'm gonna be putting out a few others. People want plant house tours. I'm gonna be working on all these. So shoot your shot in the comments. Let me know what videos you want to see from me, and I promise I will do my best to deliver in the remaining 8 days of my vacation. I love you all so much. Stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.